Hello and good morning to everyone. This is Devasys Mohanty. Today I am welcoming you all to our today's discussion. And today's the discussion it is on our chapter 6 discussion. Actually, previously we have already learned the Thales theorem, otherwise basic proportionality theorem. Along with we have already learned the converse of the basic proportionality theorem. So today one of the extra questions it is to be learned where it is given that whatever the criteria it was given for the basic proportionality theorem, the same given criteria it is given, but the proved otherwise the asked one it is different. Just see, here it is given that a line intersects side AB and AC of a triangle ABC at D and E respectively and is parallel to BC. So it means first I want to show you the pictorial form. Everyone, you just have to see the pictorial form. Here it is given that the ABC is one of the triangle. Then after, a line intersect AB at the point of D, intersect AB at the point of D and intersect AC at the point of E. Who intersects? This line segment, means DE line segment intersects. Also it is given that this one it is parallel to this one. It means this one it is parallel to this one. Actually, whatever the criteria it was given for the Thales theorem, the same criteria it is given. Given condition it is same. So given condition it is same means by this given criteria we have already shown AD by DB. Already we have shown AD by DB it is equal to A by EC. Previously the same thing it was proved in the basic proportionality theorem, otherwise in the Thales theorem also the same thing it was proved. Actually you just have to remember in the Thales theorem we proved it as the 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. Actually suppose in the Thales theorem we proved it as the 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, but now we have to prove it as the 3 plus 3 it is equal to 2 plus 4. It means 3 plus 3 equal to 6. It is also same as 2 plus 4. Also it can be shown it as the 1 plus 5. So actually whatever the Thales theorem, this one it is the Thales theorem. Also this one it is another form of the Thales theorem. This one it is another form of the Thales theorem. Otherwise alternatively one can say that this one it is Thales theorem. Also this one it is also the Thales theorem. Question may come that whenever DE it is parallel to BC, you have to prove that this one by this one it is equal to this one by this one. It is Thales theorem. Otherwise one can say that this little one divided by larger one, it is also same as this little one divided by larger one. Understood or not understood? Otherwise I am erasing. Otherwise one can say that this little one divided by total one, this little one divided by total one. So it means in both the sides of the triangle, this little divided by this greater equal to this little divided by this greater. Otherwise this little divided by this greater, it is equal to this little divided by this greater. All of them having the same meaning. But how to prove? See, it is very easy. Mindfully you have to see. Mindfully you just have to see how it can be solved. See, first I want to do one thing. See, in this equation, see, AD divided by DB, it is equal to AE divided by EC. According to Thales theorem, you have already known that whenever this one it is parallel to this one, then after this line intersect this one at two different points D and E, and also this divides AB and AC in the same ratio. Already it is proved. So for which from the proved result I want to process so that I will get these two. So for which whatever the Thales theorem we got, so here in both the sides I am adding 1, here also I am adding 1. See what I will get. Everyone, you just have to see, whenever I will add 1, here it becomes AD AD plus DB divided by DB, it is equal to A plus EC divided by EC. Yes or no? And whenever any of the fraction I am adding with the 1, as usual LCM you have to take. Then after normally how you do the addition, in the same way we have to do the addition. Then one you see, then one you just have to see AD plus a DB. AD plus a DB, it is your how much? AD means this one, DB it is this one. So AD plus a DB, total it is equal to AB. So for which here I am writing, which is equal to AB divided by DB, which is equal to right side AE plus EC. See, AE plus EC. So total one it is our AC. So for which I am writing here it as the AC divided by EC. Understood or not understood? Just see this one, you just have to compare with the this one. In both the sides, here it is the BD, it is the numerator, but here it is the BD, it is the denominator. Here it is AB, it is the numerator, there it is the AB, it is the denominator. Here it is the AC, it is the numerator, there AC, it is the denominator. Here it is EC, it is the denominator, there it is C, it is the numerator. So for which one thing I have to do, whenever one fraction it is same as the another fraction, whenever one fraction it is same as the another fraction, it means both the side I will take the reciprocal. It means fraction it is same as fraction, for which its reciprocal dB by AB, it is our EC divided by AC. EC divided by AC. And which is our required one? See the required one, which one? The same thing we have already got. So it means the second answer, the second proved answer we have already got by adding 1 with the normal Thales ratio. In the normal Thales ratio on both the sides, whenever I do add 1, I got the next one of the second one. Understood? The second one also we will prove in the same way, but little bit different. Just see this result I am erasing. See this result I am erasing. This result I am erasing. Then after I have to prove the first type. See how I have to prove the first type. See, to prove the first type, to prove this result, actually we have to take the reciprocal of this one. Thales theorem, whatever the Thales ratio it is given, we have to take the reciprocal of both the sides first. So reciprocal of both the sides means dB divided by AD, it is equal to EC divided by A. A fraction it is given as the same as the another fraction. So for which its reciprocal it must be same as the reciprocal of the another side. Then after I am adding 1. Previous one directly we added 1 without changing it into its reciprocal. But here it is first I did the conversion it into reciprocal. Then after I do add with the 1 on both the sides. See which result we are getting. Just see dB plus AD divided by AD. Right side one it is our EC plus AE divided by A. Understood? Understood this step? Okay. Then one it is our dB plus AD, it is how much? dB plus AB. See, dB plus AD, it is our AB. It is our AB. So it becomes AB divided by AD, which is equal to right side it is C EC plus AE. It means EC plus AE. It is equal to totally SC. So for which it becomes SC divided by AE. Just see how much the result we got the left side. You just have to see the left side. Here this result left side and this last one left side both have the reciprocal of one another. right side also what we got and what it is asked also both are reciprocal. AC by, here it is AC by AE, here it is AC by AE, but there it is given that AE by AC. So for which in the next step I will do just like this. Fraction, it is same as the fraction. In the next step I will take the reciprocal of the left side also same as the reciprocal of the left side. Whenever one fraction it is same as the another fraction, also the reciprocal of the left side of the equation it must be same as the reciprocal of the right side of the equation. So for which taking the reciprocal, left side becomes AD by AB, it is equal to AE divided by AC. See, what it is asked in the first one we have already got. What it is asked in the first one already we have got. So for which you just have to remember, whenever Thales theorem all the criteria it is given, according to the Thales theorem it was said this one by this one it is same as this one divided by this one. But in additional another thing you have to remember, this little one divided by total one it is same as the this little one divided by total one. Also another thing remember, this little one divided by total one it is also same as this little one divided by the total one. Also both the two ratio also it is called as your alternative form of the Thales theorem. So in the exam question may come that you have to show this one by this one it is equal to this one by this one, otherwise this one divided by total one it is equal to this one divided by total one, otherwise this little one divided by total one it is equal to this little one divided by total one. All are of same thing. Understood or not understood? 100% from this one question it is compulsory. Either directly the Thales theorem it will come, otherwise the alternative form of the Thales theorem also 100% it will come. Okay, do the best preparation and perform well. Okay, thank you.